Welcome to Hokkaido! I can't believe it. We are here. Woo! Woo! The northernmost point of Japan!
やばい、このオフロードが長い。長すぎる。
やばいね。
全然先が見えねえ。It's like a mirror. 何この景色。
Man, it was freezing, it was dark.
この道なんですかこれは。
Wild deer. Here, look at that. They're running away.
オリが草の中に突っ込んでます。
Good morning, people. It's 8:30 in the morning and we're about to leave this lovely Love Hotel we stayed at last night. We just finished doing some quick maintenance on our motorbikes and we're ready to take on another day of this adventure. Okay, another day, another adventure. Wow, it's really sunny today. It's super hot today, guys. Oh, really look at that blue sky. We are going to Maizuru. And the reason is we are getting on a ferry to go to Hokkaido! Woohoo! That's another one of my dreams, really, to visit Hokkaido on a motorbike. It looks stunning, that place, and I can't wait to go there. So today it is a super special day for me. Let's see how it goes.
ターミナルが京都の舞鶴にあるんですが、そこまでここから約140キロ。だいたい3時間ぐらい走り続けます。まあそこまでの道もね、かなり綺麗な感じなんで楽しんでライドしていきます。
この町の名前は何ですか？
ここはね、福知山市。
あ、福知山市。
はい。
あ、わかりました。
京都府になります。
あ、わかりました。
はい、
京都。はい。
はい、すみません。
ありがとうございます。OK。We made it to Maizuru. I am super tired today. I don't know what's happening, but I think I don't have any more butt left. We're here at a supermarket. We're gonna buy some snacks, some food for the ferry tonight. And then just go to the ferry terminal, which is maybe only a couple kilometers away from here. But we need to wait because the ferry is leaving at 9 p.m. We'll see. This is dinner tonight. Just some food we found at the supermarket. Some tofu with some veggies, rice, potato salad, and soba noodles that are almost gone. And some fish. I think we're almost here. I can see some boats. Wow, I can't believe we're about to get on a ferry to go to Hokkaido. Woo! The excitement is kicking in. We are at the port. Sagosh? Ferry terminal. Wow. Ooh, it's a big port. Wow, where should we go? Where is it? Not here? This is for trucks only. Wow, the sky is super beautiful up there. Woo! Everybody's going to Hokkaido. うわ、かっこいいね。わ、すごいね。We are separated from the group. Why? Là-bas? Wow, everybody's going, about 20 bikes more or less.
We'll get our tickets.
こちらご利用片道のみでしょうか。
はい
最初のご利用お願いいたします。
はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
We got the tickets!
日本の方じゃないですね。
僕半分日本なんです。僕半分日本で半分カナダで、僕の妻はコロンビアです。
コロンビア。なんか似たような2、3日前にテレビでなんか
テレビ見ました
やって似たような。
本当ですか？
それもほぼ同じような。
すごいですね。この荷物、多分皆さんに言われると思いますけど、
今回はツーリングじゃないですよ。
引っ越しですか？
10月末までの予定で仕事。はい、半分ツーリング。それで
そりゃ荷物が多くなりますね。
それとあと宅急便で4つ送ってるんやけども、それにも入らんから
引っ越しじゃないですか。
怖い重たくて。
We thought we had a lot of bucks, but look at his motorbike. This is double my size. It's 8:20. We still have a lot of waiting to do here. The ferry leaves at midnight. So there's a waiting room in there. I think we're just gonna hang out there and wait till we can get on the ferry. Before arriving to this port, we thought we had a lot of things with us. I mean, especially Kaito, you know, the big bags on his bike, and I also got a big bike on mine. And we thought our bikes were super loaded, but we got here and saw the other bikes waiting for the ferry, and I mean, our bikes suddenly seemed like nothing compared to what they have, you know. I mean, there was this guy with a huge amount of luggage on his bike, and I don't know how that bike is standing out there. We are ready to go. They've just announced we can go onto the ferry, guys. Wow, I think there's about 100 people here, 100 bikers, maybe even more. Wow, かっこいいね. We heard stories about 10 years ago of people camping out here to buy their tickets to get onto the ferry to go to Hokkaido. That's how popular it was coming to Hokkaido. I mean, and I wonder if it's like this every single day. I mean, this is crazy, you know. Woo! Okay, it's our turn first. Wow. かっこいいね、みんな。Can we go? I can't wait to get on that ferry. Wow, that bike's moves from side to side, man. It's our turn. Bye. ありがとうございます。Woo! Here we go. Wow! First time on a ferry with our bikes. Wow! Cool. こんばんは. Wow! It's cool in here. going. Hi. Well, I guess this is where our bikes will be sitting tonight. My bike over here, Kaito's bike over here. There's a lot of bikes on that way and still many more coming in.
I'm ready.
Well, it's time for us to get some rest and get ready for the next adventure, you guys. Good morning, people. It's 10:30 in the morning and we just woke up. Last night we went to bed about 2 in the morning. Kaito speaks a lot, guys. Just kidding. I mean, we met a lot of people, very fun people here who were telling us very fun stories about Hokkaido. So today we have a full day on this ferry and we're gonna show you around. This is the room where we were sleeping last night. It has space for 10 people and everybody has like their own mini space here. This was ours. Kaito was sleeping here on the right side. We had our bike gear organized over there and our huge bags here. And this was my bed. We had a little space here to organize our things as well. Very comfortable. Enough for the both of us. Yeah, chargers, some lights, a curtain for privacy. I mean, I really like this space.
So here is the lounge. Look at this. It's like a hotel. Wow. おはようございます。
おはようございます。あ、大丈夫です。楽しんだだから大丈夫です。
楽しかったそんなもん。
大丈夫です。
楽しかったです。
Those were some of the guys that we met last night and they're so cool, honestly. It looks like we have had rough weather. I mean, this usually is open for the public, but it's closed now. There's also a lot of vending machines aboard. In case you're missing Japan, you know, they have all the vending machines with coffee and soft drinks. They have beer, they have ice cream, and of course, the famous cup noodles. You know, it's not really that expensive. You know, a regular cup noodle in a konbini can be about 250, 250 yen, and here is 300 yen, so it's not a big difference. Last night when we got here, we took our showers, and you know, this ferry has also Japanese typical showers, meaning the men apart from the women. And I went into one of these onsen experience, hot spring experience last year in Japan for the first time, but there were not many people. So this was my first time going in with a full house. I mean, everybody was in there, of course, no bathing suit, everybody was naked, and it's still a little bit weird for me, but I'm getting used to. And throughout this trip, I'm gonna be going to a lot of hot springs, so that's how it goes, and I just gotta be good with it. This is the ladies' room. Of course, I cannot show you inside for obvious reasons. And the men's room is right over there.
The backside of the ship is cool.
It's not as windy as I was expecting it to be. Of course, because we're on the back.
It's windy.
On a ferry.
島が見えてきました。ついにです。北海道がすぐそこです。北海道が向こう遠くに見えます。そして寒いです。かなり寒いです、皆さん。
I'm at the ladies' room right now, and because there's nobody, I'm going to show you around a little bit. You enter from the door, then this is where you leave your shoes, and this is the changing room. You've got some lockers here where you can keep your stuff safe, or you can use one of the baskets here, like I did, to put your clothes and your belongings. You got huge mirror, there are hair dryers, it's a big space. In here you got the showers and this big pool. The view is truly amazing. It's 7 p.m. The sun is setting over there, and we have Hokkaido on the other side. We're gonna reach Otaru in about 2 hours. It's time to get off the ferry, and I'm already waiting my helmet so that I can have my hand free to get all this stuff down. Wow, there's lots of people waiting right now. Kaito has his helmet on as well. Watch your head, eh? Arigatou gozaimasu. No, it wasn't. Where are our bikes? C'est un autre étage? Ah oui? We couldn't find our bikes. Ah, here they are. Okay. Okay, it's time to leave. The cars are out. Now it's time for us. Oy. I don't know why, but I feel so excited right now with all these people, all these riders coming out. This motor. Oh! The guy, oh my god, yeah, wow, yeah, his bike is completely loaded. Oh my god. I think there were at least 100 motorbikes on this ferry, maybe even more. Tonight we were hoping to stay at a hot springs hotel. It is apparently a popular place to stay here because it's just like 5 minutes away from here, you know, once you get off the ferry. But that place is closed, so instead of that we're going to a place, and it's a rider's house. So in Japan there are these houses apparently all over the country. I just learned about this, and they are meant for bikers like us to stay there, you know, hang out together. It's just an old house. There are mats. There's a floor, from what I understand, there's a floor where there are mats where you can sleep, and there is another floor where you can just hang with people, have a drink, And yeah, basically it's that. So tonight we're staying at that place with a lot of people that we met here on the ferry. It's the first time for Kaito and I, so we'll see. I mean, it sounds fun, right? Wait. So many bikes. Oh, and so many more left. Wow, CRF 欲しいね、かっこいい。いやー、欲しいね。Okay. Here we go! There's only one thing left to say, and that is welcome to Hokkaido! I can't believe it. We are here. Wow, this has been my dream since forever. I can't believe it. We're here. We are here. Wow. It's not that cold. I was expecting it to be colder, you know, it's nighttime. Maybe once we go up north, it's gonna be even colder. Hopefully we're gonna have sunny days. Wow, I can't believe we're finally here. Wow, I can't wait to ride my bike on these country roads. Woo! Wow, this seems like a big city. Why is everybody taking photos of this place? We are here. This is the place, the rider's house, Otaru. We're staying here. I think lots of people from that ferry are staying here. Really, whenever we ask somebody, it was either here or the hot springs place. And since the hot springs place was closed, they're all coming here. 一緒にいます。一緒にいます。2人。Yeah. How can we park? Oof. We're supposed to park here, but oh my god. Yeah, everybody's coming. How are we going out? Boo, these people are gonna drink and they're not gonna wake up tomorrow. Jive. Oh. ちょっと待って、これは。Wait. Okay, I'm gonna work it out. That guy is coming in backwards. We managed to fit 5 bikes here. ありがとう。多いね。
オーナーじゃないですか。従業員です。
ライダーハウス小樽。Interesting. It's like it's kind of a community space, right, for riders.
Yeah. Looks super cool here.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。こんばんは。あれ、メアリー？
そうです。
そう。
夫婦です。
下のトイレがここにあります。そしてここに冷蔵庫がありますので、
はい。
日本語ペラペラです。
僕は半分日本人なんで話せます。
半分日本人なの？
はい。
そうですか。半分何人さん？
半分カナダ人。
カナダですか。ここに入ってますから、もしあれですどうぞ。
ありがとうございます。Like in every Japanese
ちょっと
house,
荷物をね。
we need to take off our shoes to go in. Wow, Kaito never does these at home, but whenever we go to someone else's houses, he organizes his shoes so well. Look at that. Let's see. Let's see where we're sleeping. Oh, honey, thank you.
ですね。上のトイレがこの階段があったところが上のトイレ。
はい。
で、ここが洗面所ですね。
はい。
顔。
変わらず。
そして。
There's a kitchen over here with a big teddy bear. There's space here. There is one room here with all the tatami mats. And there is another room over here with more tatami mats. And there is a tatami room.
1、2、
over
3000
here.
円。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ごゆっくり。
あり
ありがとうございます。
僕たちの部屋です。
スイートルーム。
スイートルームですよ。個室ですわ。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
畳。
Well, it seems we're having a private room. I wasn't expecting these. I really wasn't expecting it. That's so kind of him.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool. Awesome.
借りるか。こういった出会いが面白いですね。最高ね。いやもう本当に人との出会いが旅の醍醐味です。
だから宿泊したいって言ってね。出会った人。
行きます。
オッケーオッケー。お願いします。
ちょっと待って。
はい。おーい。はい。
Good morning, people. It's 8 in the morning.
And we are in sunny Hokkaido. We made it to our first night here. It was really fun meeting all those people in that rider's house. We're gonna go get some breakfast and then we're just gonna hit the
on the road.
road. Oh. Okay, we're ready to take on another day. This time from Hokkaido. Ready? Ooh. Ah, この道。あ、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。また会いましょう。ありがとうございます。また会いましょう。 Today we're gonna be riding for about 200 kilometers. We're gonna be visiting the west side of Hokkaido. It's an area that the locals call it Shakotan, I believe. And there are some amazing views. There are some cliffs, apparently. Some of them we saw from the boat, from the ferry last night when we were coming here, and they look absolutely stunning. We're now leaving Otaru. I believe it's a big city given the size of the road, and we're going into the mountains to see some wildlife, some bears. Just kidding, but apparently it is quite common here to find bears once you leave the cities. We plan on camping, and many people yesterday told us to be careful with the food, especially because there have been some attacks from the bears to the people. So I guess we just gotta be careful, but I still want to see them though, you know. The sky is clear blue. Woo! Couldn't be a better day. Here it snows so much that you see these little arrows there, the red and white arrows. The snow can create walls that high. That's to indicate the limit of the road. That's how much snow you can get here. How many meters is that? 5? I don't know. We have entered the winding zone. A lot of winding curves. Some of the things we gotta be careful here in Hokkaido is the wildlife. It is pretty common for deer to jump off from the side of the road and cross it. But that's pretty scary, you know, when you're in two wheels. There's nothing protecting you, and if there's an animal that comes out of the blue like that, you're gonna fall for sure. There hasn't been a single traffic light ever since we left the city. Green everywhere, 360 degrees. Wow! That's a volcano up there. I'm speechless with this view, honestly. This is so beautiful. So much green around here. The weather is awesome today. Wow! I don't like this guy behind me. He's tailgating me. He's super close to me, and he has had a lot of chances just to go ahead, but still he stays there. So honestly, they're like, woo! You see that? There's so many people like that, so many people coming. Woo! 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 Oh la la! The houses here are also pretty different from the houses of the rest of Japan. I think I haven't seen, you know, when you travel to these rural places, you always see the typical old Japanese houses. And we are in a rural place, but all you see are these barns and the houses that I just show you, and they're completely different from the typical Japanese house. Wonder what kind of crop is growing up here. Potatoes maybe up here? We just took one of these small roads, and look at all this landscape. So beautiful. I have no idea where they're growing here, but it looks so beautiful, so well organized, these little fields. Plus the mountain at the background. Wow. Woohoo! Completely straight, this road. Wow, tanoshii Hokkaido. This is the roughest path I ever ridden in Japan. Ooh, I already saw a bear sign. Wow, there's still snow there. It's that cold still. Wow.
皆さん見てください。太陽の周りに虹ができてます。あれ？上。あの山、羊蹄山っていう山で標高は1900メートルあるらしいです。まだ雪が残ってるってすごいですよね。結構暑いですよ。まだ上の方は寒いってことですよね。今ちょっとしたトラブルが発生してます。なんとですね、ガソリンスタンドが閉まってますさっき知ったんですが、北海道は日曜日ガソリンスタンドが閉まります。で、僕のバイクのタンクはまさかの 6.6 リッターしか入らないのでまずいです。今からガソリンスタンドを探します。うわー、みんな自転車で結構行ってるんですね。すごいですね。さっきから何台か自転車で走ってる人たち見ますよ。確かに、ね、気持ちいいですね。ここ自転車で走るのは。今この羊蹄山を一周してます。綺麗ですわ。これ本当に綺麗な火山。北海道にみんながハマる理由が分かりますね。これはうわー、ガソリンスタンドこれ開いてんの？開いてる。よし、よかった行きましょう。レギュラー満タンでお願いします。
お支払いは現金ですか？
カードでお願いします。
カード先は
はい。北海道ってガソリンスタンド日曜日閉まってるんですか？
そうですね、多いですね。町外れになると、うちも今日は午前中で閉める。
あ、そうですか。あ、じゃあ運が良かったですね、僕。
はい、
お願いします。
はい、ありがとうございます。
助かりました。むちゃくちゃ助かりました。これで安心して運転ができますよ。あ、逆だ、間違えた反対側ですすいません、森さん。今から北海道の西側の方に向かいます。そこに向かう途中にパノラマロードとかいう名前の道を見つけたんで、どんだけ綺麗なもんなのかというんで、その道に今向かってます。パノラマロードですよむちゃくちゃ綺麗だと思いますよ、多分。こんなところにも住宅街があるんですね。面白いですね。普段高い建物ばっかり見慣れてるんで、山口にいてもこんな2階建てぐらいまでの建物ばっかりが並んでるこの街が面白いですね。あ、綺麗ですね。電線もないな、ここ。すごい綺麗。わあ、いい感じのエリアですね。おー、いいねー。おー、かっこいいね。 あそこに見える山はきっとスキーができる山ですね。ニセコに今いるんですが、ニセコってスキーで有名なんですか？きっとそうだと思います。北海道はだってスキーで有名ですもんね。海外からもかなり人が来るって聞きます。北海道で見る建物の屋根って瓦じゃないんですよね。当然全部トタンの屋根になってて、それだけ雪がすごいってことですもんね。そんなんもう常識だろうって皆さんに言われそうですけど、こうやって見るとすごいですね。あ、ここ何？グランピング？あ、いいね。泊まってみたいわ。うわ、ここら辺は温泉の匂いがすごい。決していい匂いではありませんが、温泉にも入りたくなる匂いだね。ものすごい景色です。ずーっと山の方を登ってますが、景色がどんどん綺麗になってる。わあ、すごい本当に他の言葉が何も見つかりません。むちゃくちゃ綺麗。そしてね、風が冷たい。ちょっと寒いぐらいおお、うわ、空もすごい青いのに太陽がなくなった。バイカーズ、彼らはスピードですね。スピード勝負の人たちですわ。わあ、すごい景色のところに出ました。目の前が海、そして北海道の今日行くところのあの先端のところですね。すごいね。めちゃくちゃ雄大な景色ですよ。これ雄大すぎる、この景色。もうお昼過ぎてるんで、まだご飯食べてないんで、何か食べるものを探しに行きましょう。あれだけ家が建物があったら何かしら食べるものはあるでしょう。さすがにサイゼリーあるかなコンビニ発見です。セレクトマート。何があるでしょう、ここには。
コンビニランチ。Rice fields everywhere. The wind is super strong right now, and it's about to get stronger because we're going to the seaside. Wow, we made it to the seaside. The cliffside. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, look at that. Wow, this place is crazy beautiful. Wow. Riders. Oof. 二人でね、スピード。すごいね、海が綺麗だね。But there's people swimming. For real! Must be freezing these waters! Wow, look at that. There's people swimming like the water was warm or something. Lots of people swimming. Wow. coastline is beautiful. Whew. Hokkaido is exceeding my expectations. Last night our ferry was driving along this coastline. This is the exact place we passed by yesterday on our ferry. The first sidecar I see in Japan. Wow, super cool. Wow, it really doesn't look like Japan here, except for the tetrapods. Wow. No, 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 no. I can't believe my eyes. I mean, is this place even real? Boo? Wow, I'm so happy and so grateful to be here. Ever since I got this motorbike, ever since we finished restarting this motorbike, I knew I had to come to Hokkaido with this bike. And now I'm here and I can't even believe it. Wow. Woo! We have literally been across maybe 5 tunnels just like this one. Come on. And we can go once again across this huge rock / mountain.
むちゃくちゃ綺麗な場所です。水の透明度やばいです。これなんていうの？トゥルコワーズ。
Yes.
もうすっごい綺麗。ここが日本だって信じられません。
Place, guys. Bathrooms here. Beautiful views. And I guess the tent is right down there, I guess. We're supposed to do it. Oh, so yeah, there's a lot of spaces here, and I guess this area is all free. This is camp for the night. We installed our tent just in front of this beautiful, beautiful beach, and we're about to see the sunset very soon.
Oh.
Ready? No way. No way. We came to this campsite because we read good reviews about this place. Of course, the view is stunning. It says it didn't have any showers, but there was a hotel just in front of the campsite that allow us to shower there. This is the hotel. This is the hotel, you guys. This one right here. It used to be a hot spring hotel. I don't know how many years ago it was working, but this is the place right now. Yeah, so I end up taking a cold shower right in front of the sea.
昨日北海道について今日初めてのツーリング最高でした、写真とかインターネットで見るよりも全然綺麗です。びっくりするほど綺麗です。そしてまだまだ始まったばかりですよ、このアドベンチャー。
Good morning, people. It's 8:20 in the morning and we're getting ready to leave this beautiful campsite. We have a little story to tell you. This morning we woke up and we found all of our stuff, all of our belongings outside our tent. We were wondering what happened. Then I realized my cereal was missing. There were some bags of food open, and I think we were attacked by some raccoons or I don't know what. Anyway, I couldn't have breakfast this morning. Okay. Time to go. What a wonderful campsite. Good start. Okay, well, the plan for today is literally to ride along the coastline of the Sea of Japan. We're gonna be on a road called the Otaru line. It has beautiful sights, so I'm excited about that. We plan on camping tonight as well. It's called Shokubetsu, what was it? Shosanbetsu campsite, that's the name. I think it's the name of the city as well, or a small town next to the sea as well. It might be windy. Yesterday we were lucky, we didn't have that much wind after sunset, so it was perfect. Wow, look at those mountains over there. We're gonna be riding for almost 300 kilometers today. Well, that's the goal. I don't know if we're gonna make it, you know, plans might change. But that's the goal. If we reach the campsite before sunset, before it's too late, I would love to go swimming in the sea. But it might be really, really cold. So if it's sunny and if it's about 3 p.m., I guess it's still okay. But I don't know if we're gonna make it by then. These are all little houses here of the town, but they're all abandoned, except for a few of them. But most of them are completely abandoned. I still can't believe those raccoons stole my breakfast, my cereal. I'm really hungry right now. We need to find a place to eat, maybe a convenience store. But the problem is, look, there's nothing around. Just green trees, mountains, maybe wildlife over there, but nothing more. Look at that water. So beautiful. Wow. And again, more tunnels, of course. It always gets cold in the tunnels and it's so dark. I really don't like them. And here we go. We just arrived at another little fishing town, and as you can see, all shops are closed or houses are abandoned as well. It's pretty sad, but I think that's the case in most of Japan, you know. All these little towns, all the little cities are disappearing because people are moving always to Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, all the big cities. This is the sad reality of the countryside in Japan. However, so many boats. Go, amiga. Sige. No, okay. We just found a supermarket which is open quite early, because in Japan supermarkets open around maybe 10 in the morning. Let's see if we can find something to eat here.
今日のブレックファーストです。
Second bag of cereal. I'm gonna take better care of this one.
そして僕たちのテーブルがこちらです。
ラーメン。
僕はおにぎりと納豆。
There are riders but also cyclists here in Hokkaido. Look at that. Wow. Lots of fruit being sold next to the road. Cherries and strawberries right now. They're good out. 159. Super cheap, that was really cheap, yeah, for Hokkaido, and even cheaper than in Yamaguchi. Yeah, let's fill up the tank right now. Okay, our tanks are full. We're ready to go. Okay. Okay, here we go. We are back in the city. We're back in Otaru. This is the city we arrived at 2 days ago. Oh, we need to get into the ride. Dosabu. Ah, le mec chauve est là. À l'extérieur, oui. So, in between yesterday and today, what we basically did is the tour of the peninsula, one of the peninsula. Now we're back in Otaru, the port city, and then we plan on going up north along the coast of the Sea of Japan. We'll see how far we can make it today. Ça peut aller tout droit aussi.
さすがここら辺小樽の近くになるとだいぶ建物が近代的で、建物の量も多いし車の量も多いです。海岸線といえど車の量が多いですね。北海道って感じは正直ここはあんまりしない。あ、けどやっぱり綺麗ですね。すごい綺麗。今日は月曜日ということもあって全くライダーに出くわしません。ちょこちょこいますけど昨日に比べたら全然少ないです。昨日は本当にビュンビュンビュンビュンいろんなバイカーとすれ違ってたんでちょっと寂しいですが、まあそれでもきっと面白い出会いはあるでしょう。昨日もねキャンプ場に優しい人がいたんですよ。僕らがテントを立てようとしてペグをね砂地にこう刺そうと思ったら砂地なんでなかなか刺さんないわけですよ。そしたらまさかの他にキャンプをやってる人がですねペグをくれたんです。長いペグをこれを使ってくれと。で近づいてきてもう無言でこう渡してきたんですけど、なんでこの人何も喋らないんだろうなと思ったら僕が完全に外国人だと思ったらしいんですよ。そりゃそうですよね。この顔ですから、それはみんな日本人だとは思わないですよ。すごいです。こんなまっすぐな道がずっとまっすぐですよ。この道、こんなまっすぐな道が日本にあるとは知りませんでした。ずーっとまっすぐ。あれ、なんか変な人がいる。なんだこの人。かっこいいねクラブマン。これがオリのスタイルです。 このオロロンライン全く信号がないと思いきやむちゃくちゃ信号があるんですけど、まっすぐなのはいいけど信号ばっかりですよね。無視されました。また信号待ちです。見てください、あのひよこ。この黒いのにひよこって黄色ってむちゃくちゃ目立つからね。名前はアポロらしいですよアポロちゃんらしいですよ。見てください、3車線ですよ。こっち3つ、向こう3つ、すごい数の車線北海道でかいわ。そして車少ないわ、ここ。わあ、ガソリン安い。ここなんでこんな安いの？港に近いから。皆さん見てください、あの目の前に巨大な何かがあります。一体何なんでしょう。北海道の凱旋門ですよ、これは。ここまでねずーっと直線なんですよ。直線なのにむちゃくちゃ信号がいっぱいあるから、今日正直ねちょっと疲れる。さあここからは景色が楽しめるんでしょうか。楽しまさせてください、もっと北海道の景色を。さあ今からアークドゥトゥヨンフをくぐります北海道の凱旋門。やっと北海道らしい景色になってきましたね。今日は昨日と違って山がちょっと霞んで見えるんですよ。僕の目がおかしいのか空がおかしいのか、きっと空がおかしいんですけど、はっきりとは見えないんですよね。それだけ遠くにあるってこと？本当に北海道で見るこれ何？一体何の役割を果たしているのか全く分かりません。やっと海が見えてきた。うわ、すごい景色急にやばい景色が出てきましたよ。すげえ、海と山と草原と家、やばいです。そしてその奥にはでかい風車が、タービンが回ってますね。うわ、すごいな。またこういったポツンと立ってる家がすごい絵になってかっこいい。わあ、いいね。北海道に来てからというもの、一見も日本家屋を見てないんですけど、日本家屋は潰れちゃうんですかね。それとも北海道の日本家屋はちょっと違うのかもしれない。むしろこれを日本家屋って呼ぶのかもしれないね、北海道では。コンビニでちょっとご飯を食べましょう。このなんとかマート、なんだっけ、セイコーマート。セイコーマートで今日も食べちゃいますよ。何食べようかな。ほら、イエス。よいしょ。今日のレストランはこちらです。アウトドアレストランです。
最高のコンビニ。
セイコーマート、ナポリタン。
It tastes good actually. It's not bad.
It's quite cheap.
Yeah.
僕はまたそばと、あと豆腐とかね。皆さん見てくださいよ。これが130円ぐらいでしたよ。アイスカフェラテ、むちゃくちゃ安い。これ他のセブンとかローソンとかだと2倍ぐらいの値段取られますからね。北海道来た方がいいよ。
Cheers.
Cheers。セイコーマート大好きだぜ。むちゃくちゃうまい。うまい、安いの時点でもう北海道大好きですわ。最高です。おいちゃん、じゃあこれ左お願いします。おー、これ左に行くといい感じの、さっきセイコーマートから綺麗な道があるなと 行ってみようぜってことでこっちの道行ってみます。いいね。もうすぐそう海岸ですからね。この海岸すぐのところにこの緑の山丘があるのがすごい綺麗。すごいね。ここにゴルフ場みたいのがあるけど、風で球が変なところに行っちゃいそうですね。うわー、いいねこの道。ゲストハウス、あれ民家だったらやばいよね、あんな。うわ、すごいね。ここら辺に住んでる人たちすごいわ。すごい景色ですよ。だってこれ、うわー、かっこいいわ。この景色。ソーラーパネル邪魔、超邪魔ソーラーパネルこれ何、本当にこの柵みたいのむっちゃ気になるいや、いい感じの景色が近づいてきたよ。これバイカーもちょこちょこ増えてきてるし、いいねいいね。これよ、これ北海道で僕が見たかったのはこれですよ。この壁のことじゃないからねこんな感じの景色を見たかったんですよ、僕は。ただこの壁が邪魔。うわー、出てきた。これこれよ、これ半端ねえ、半端ねえぜ。これ最高に気持ちいい。すごいところにまで家がありますよ。家なのかホテルなのか分かんないですが、いいね。すげえ数のゲストハウス。これ多分ゲストハウスよね。ロッジみたいのがいっぱい建ってる。まあこの景色は、それは建てたくもなりますよ。すごいわ、ここ壮大ですね。アポロもびっくりしてるよ。
It's really a pity that this wall blocks all the view, but I get it. Maybe because of the strong winds. Okay, gotta stop. Workers here are so polite. Even when they ask us to stop, they always bow at us when they do. And he bowed again. Thank you. We just went through the longest tunnel ever. Over 10 minutes inside a tunnel. Woo! Man, it was freezing, it was dark. There was these little cracks on the road. The handle was going from left to right. Oh, crazy. There are dead flies and dead bugs all over my body. Wow. What is that rock there? So different from all the other rocks we've seen so far. Wow. Snorkeling will be fun here. Look at all the tunnels over there. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the mountain. I see 4 so far. Wow. I mean, of course, we're running along the sea line, but there are so many cliffs, so many rocks, so many mountains that we need to cross. It's impossible to build a road along the sea. That will be probably super expensive and even more difficult than building a tunnel. Wow. Tunnel number, maybe number 20 so far. Whoa. I'm freezing. That tunnel was way too long. What's happening, Hokkaido? I was expecting these, not the tunnels. Oh my god. Oh, these bugs are killing me. Oof. I think there are at least 10 different bugs that have crashed against me today. They hurt so bad. Oh, like little missiles, little bullets against my body. Are you tired?
全然余裕。あと2時間ぐらい走ります今日は。
Even the rails here in Japan, they bow. Look at that. All you can see here is blue and green. As far as I can see, that's all I can see. Wow. Look at this roadside station. Looks pretty nice, like old Japanese style buildings. Wow. Never seen that kind of michinoeki in Japan. Look at all these houses. They had to build these huge walls to protect themselves maybe from the strong winds. We have seen so many houses just like that one. Look. Look at these. This one too over here. Wow. And more over here. All of the houses here, they basically have no view. Look. Huh. All of them, absolutely all of them. We finally made it to the campsite. I think so. There are a few people out here. It seems to be a very popular spot, even on weekdays. So hopefully we'll find a free spot for our tent. Where can we park? There doesn't seem to be a lot of people. Wow, little cottages. Wow. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people down here. Oh, but there's a lot of space for our tent up front, boo. Nice.
皆さんついに着きました。初山別キャンプ場。ここが最高に気持ちいいということでここに来たんですが、最高ですよ。ここ無料、僕たちが大好きな無料キャンプ場、しかも温泉が近くにあるということで、もう立地も最強、ビューも最強。
The hot spring today, the hot spring hotel, it's open, guys. It's in business, not like the one we found yesterday. We're gonna have a hot shower today. This is home for the night. We have made ourselves a very cozy tent. Over here we have all of our bike gear, and Kaito is inside
Welcome to our house.
preparing our bed space. And look at this amazing view. Wow. This is going to be our home for the next few days. We gotta get some work done, and there's gonna be a few rainy days. So we're super glad that we have a waterproof tent.
Super nice.
Right now, all is left to do is get our showers and
Take a dinner.
maybe have dinner, and that's it.
Yeah. So
Time to relax in a hot bath.
温泉です。
Good morning, people. It's 7:20 in the morning and we're getting ready to leave this beautiful campsite, which has been our home for the past few days. I think we spent about 5 days here in total because we had a lot of rain. Well, not as bad as the rest of Japan. Apparently Yamaguchi had received a lot of rain these last couple of days, so we basically ran away from Honshu, and we're glad to be here in Hokkaido. This seems to be a very popular campsite. Many people stay here these last couple of days. Kaito's bike is almost ready.
Almost.
Look at that.
It's quite hot.
Snoopy. そして if something happened, you better call Sam.
気をつけて。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます. He's a very cool guy that we met on this campsite. Well, it's time to leave this awesome campsite. I'm loving this glove so far. Waterproof, very, very comfortable with all the protection. Okay, yeah! ついてきます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Okay. Feels good being on the road again. It's a beautiful day. I can't believe we're in the middle of the rainy season here in Japan, and Hokkaido having this nice weather. That's amazing. Oh, a lot more bikers up here. This campsite is so popular, especially during the weekends. I think we were lucky that we got here on a Monday or Tuesday, I think. Today is Sunday, by the way, so you can see we spent almost a week here. It was so good. We were walking at the roadside station. There were some tables, there was an outlet, so we were so lucky we could charge our computers. It was great, honestly, and the onsen right here, it was awesome. I'm loving the onsen experience, honestly. At the beginning I was a little bit shy, you know, getting undressed in front of everybody, but right now it's like whatever, you know. I mean, everybody's naked anyway, so whatever. I'm loving it. we met so many riders at that campsite. It was so much fun talking to all of them, their stories, their tips on what to do in Hokkaido and in Japan in general. And there were also a couple of people who watch our channel. We feel so grateful for you guys watching our channel, supporting our videos, supporting our content. It means a lot to us. So the plan for today, we're gonna be riding for about 200 kilometers along, again, the coast of Japan, along the Sea of Japan. And today we're gonna be visiting the northernmost point of Japan. Woohoo! That is something, I feel it. That is really something. We plan on camping today as well, so we're gonna go along the coast of Japan, the northernmost point, then along the other side of Hokkaido, and we're gonna be camping next to a lake called Kutcharo. It seems beautiful, the sunset is beautiful there, that's what we heard, so hopefully we'll have great weather today. But first things first, we gotta find a place to have breakfast, and we need some gas as well. Let's go! Woohoo! Wow! Look at all these beautiful fields out here. Wow, on this side as well. This road is straight. I don't know for how long, but as far as I can see, it is completely straight. I guess this is the grass for the cows here in Hokkaido. We have found our favorite place in Hokkaido so far, Seiko Mart. This convenience is so convenient. This is our breakfast place. We're almost done eating, and Kaito is eating the nori that I don't like. Our second mission of today is finding a gas station, and this one is closed. Yeah, a lot of gas stations in Hokkaido are closed on Sunday, that's what we heard, so and we found another gas station, Idemitsu. Hi. My motorbike is riding 32.5 kilometers per liter. That's pretty good for this 40-year-old bike. Awesome, well done, Clapman. Well, that's another thing. Check off the list of today's to-do list. So far we're lucky because the sky is pretty blue. Apparently the weather on the other side of Hokkaido, which is where we're going, most of the time it's cloudy. So we'll see how it goes, guys. And it's much colder on the other side. Last night it was about 15 degrees Celsius, and when I checked the weather of the campsite we're staying at tonight, it was about 12-13 degrees. So that's pretty cold at night, especially for me coming from Colombia. Kaito, where are you taking me? This is the port. There's no exit here. Yabai ne, Kaitiño. We got the sea on the left and beautiful fields on the right. These are the kinds of road I like to ride on. These smaller roads, not the main roads. You see, there are not electric cords, except for that one, of course. Honestly, the view is amazing here. place is stunning. Woohoo, I'm loving Hokkaido, guys. I'm loving it here. This is Clemens. We met him yesterday and he's riding his bike across Japan. Nice. Well, maybe see you on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, take care.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
Bye, enjoy. おー、かっこいいね。クレメンツ。チャオ。最高。最高ですよ。やっぱ旅っていいですね。いろんな人と出会います。もう国籍とか関係なくいろんな人に出会えるのが面白いですね。楽しい北海道。北海道に来て旅をし始めてからというもの、むちゃくちゃ旅人に会うんですよ。バイクで旅する人、車で旅する人、チャリンコで旅する人、こんなに日本に旅人がいるとは知りませんでした。むちゃくちゃ楽しいです。これからもどんどん楽しくなりますよ、これ。完全に急にオフロードになりました。Google マップを無視してひたすらまっすぐ行ってたらオフロードにぶち当たりましたわ。いや、コロンビア以来ですよこれ。俺のバイクはまだ大丈夫だけど、ちょっとクラブマンが心配だな。ちょっとゆっくり行きましょう。見てください、オリを。今30キロぐらいで走ってます。25キロぐらいで走ってます。で、慎重にね、こけたらシャレにならないんで。本当にオリゆっくりね。景色を見るつもりでまっすぐ行ってたら今度は足元を見る羽目になりました。やっべやっべやばい、このオフロードが長い、長すぎる。クラブマンにとって初めてのオフロードです。さあ、この後 Google マップは右行けと言います。どうする？僕は行きたくないけど、やっぱ右行った方がいいのかな。まっすぐ行くか、俺に任せます。完全にこれオフロードだったら絶対面白かったですけどね。オフロードバイクだったら。あれ、あ、オフロード終わっちゃいました。残念。こういった予想外の道っていうのは面白いですね。あ、これで Google マップが言うメインの道にたどり着きました。まあメインの道をちゃんと行きましょう。あ、ちょっとやっぱり左行きたいなって俺じゃあねおいオッケー、行っちゃってくださいよよっしゃ、行っちゃいましょう。北海道楽しい。あ、だけどここはちゃんと道路は舗装されてますね。キャンピングカーの行列ができてますここら辺にキャンプ場があるんでしょうか。みんな同じようなキャンピングカーだね。あ、すごいね。こんな海沿いにも家がありますね。これ冬むちゃくちゃ寒いと思うよ、この人たち。慣れてんのかもしれないけどね。すごいなあ。The landscape changed completely. It's amazing here. 左側が海でもう草原がガー広がってますね。そして向こう側の奥にあるのが巨大なものです。巨大なものが列をなしてます。あれが風車というやつでしょうか。 風車じゃねえか、あれなんていうの、タービンね。すごい景色。うわー、みんなには見えないかもしれないけど、向こう側に山が見えます。島です。名前忘れちゃいましたけど、結構船でみんな行くみたいですね。うわ、ちょっと狐の死骸が、俺一瞬今警察かと思ったわ白バイかと思ったよ。何ですかこれは。シェルターって書いてあるんだけど、何のシェルター？滑る注意、風のシェルターか。すごいね、こんなシェルターあるの？ちょっと待って、本当にこれ何のためにあるかわからないんで、知ってる方いたらコメントで教えてください。ずーっとまっすぐです、この道。そして電線も何もない、建物もない。むちゃくちゃ走ってて気持ちいいです。やばい、これは。さっきからいろんな車にビュンビュン僕ら抜かされてますけどねまっすぐだからみんなすごい速いこと行くんですよ、ここ。ゴーゴーアミーゴー。やっぱ北海道に来てるみんなはバイクでかいですね。大型のバイクいっぱい見かけます。その中でもハンターカブとかスーパーカブとかいますけどね、たまに。けど圧倒的に大型のバイクをいっぱい見ますね。さあ、このまま日本の最北端に行きますよ。一番北、どんな景色が見れるんでしょうか。楽しみです。すごいね、いいね。
I think we're almost at the northernmost point of Japan. That little thing there, that piece of land, the peninsula over there, I think that's the last one of Japan. Woohoo! What we're gonna do now is ride all along this coastline, all the way to the tip of that peninsula, go around it, and maybe find the northernmost point. Should be somewhere on the other side of that peninsula. Woohoo! I'm loving these Hokkaido signs. Toilet 500 meters. I wasn't expecting that kind of signs from Japan. It's crazy how just a couple of minutes ago there was nothing around, and then we're here. There are lots of houses everywhere. Wow. We found a mall here. Looks like this. It looks really, really old.
I've never had this department store.
And I think we're gonna find something to eat.
お水セルフでポップ前にあります。
ありがとうございます。We're getting closer and closer to that tip over there. I think the name is Cape Soya. Wow, かっこいいね. So many people traveling on their bikes here. This wind is crazy cold. I mean, directly from the sea. We are almost at the northernmost point of Japan. That is pretty cold even right now in summer, in July. Whew. So many abandoned houses. Wow, bunnai kono hito. Osh. Some people here drive super fast. Like, I mean, we are on the slower side, but like, yeah, we don't want to be stopped by the police. I mean, the police here are everywhere. We've heard so many stories about people being stopped and then you have to pay the fines and whatever, so we want to avoid that. But honestly, people here drive like crazy. We made it to the tip. Look, there's no more Japan, no more land going to that side onto the sea. Oh, crazy. We took a small road. Where are we going? Oh, it smells so bad here. Onsen? Is this the smell of onsen? The road here is a little bit wide. And apparently there's something fun ahead. Let's see. Oh wow, a wide road. Why is it so wide here? Whoa, whoa. This is kind of off-road. Oh, my bike is gonna be so dirty tonight. Wow, it's so weird driving on a wide road in the middle of these greenlands. I think this is all shells, guys. These are little pieces of shells here. Wow! Why are there shells up here? I do not understand that. These are little tiny pieces of shell. I wonder how they got here. I've never seen something like this before. Beautiful. Look at the view. All you can see is the sea over there. Wow, amazing. There's a little fox just ahead of us. It is the middle of the day and it might be looking for something to eat. Look at it. Going away. We made it to Japan northernmost point. This is the monument, this pyramid right here. Woo, awesome, we did it. And then these are two guys we met at the campsite we were staying at. This is the best stamp I've ever gotten, I think.自分で逃走しましたか？自分で逃走しましたか？すごい。
すごいな、見ててくれてるんですか？嬉しい。ではまたどっかで会いましょう。すごいですよ、すごいバイクがいっぱい入ってきましたね、宗谷岬。なんかこのガソリンスタンドで給油をするとって閉まってんじゃねえかよ。 開いてるか。やってますか。こんにちは。これからどんどん多分人が増えてきますよね。これからの時期。
ああ、だと思いますね。はい。
忙しくなりますね。ここで給油するとなんかもらえるって聞いたんですけど、
金銭お店渡してます。
スタンプとかあるんですか。
スタンプはないですね。
ありがとうございます。
はい、ではこちらどうぞ。
はい、ありがとうございます。OK。貝殻もらっちゃいましたよ。皆さん、記念品が欲しかったらお土産屋さんではなくガソリンスタンドに行きましょう。ここの。いや、宗谷岬、僕らが着いたちょっと後ぐらいにバイカーの人たちがすごいいっぱい来て、いや、いろんな人とコミュニケーション分かりました。面白いですね。楽しい。北海道はすごい楽しい。というわけで、今からあと60キロぐらい走って、今日泊まる場所に行きます。目指します。Let's go。もう日本の一番上まで来たんで、もうあとは皆さんご存知ですよね。下るだけです。あとはどんどん下で行きますよ。皆さん、今度は南に向かって走っていきます。しかし綺麗だな。キャンプ場です。今日泊まるのはこのクッチャロ湖のキャンプ場。今日は早く着きましたよ。今3時26分。いいね。このクッチャロ湖がすごい綺麗らしくて、ここにしようと決めました。うわ、すごいですね。湖でかいな。キャンパーも多いな。おお、すごいね。アミーゴ。おお、すごいバイクがあるな。あ、いいね。あ、すごいね。この辺にしますか。おー、来ました。あ、取れてるな。juga ada betul?
Wah.
Well, we made it to our campsite. This is home for the night, and although it is not the sunniest of day, the view is still amazing. That you see over there is Kutcharo Lake. Beautiful. Today was a very exciting day. We finished riding all the west side of Hokkaido. We got to Japan northernmost point, and next it's the east side, right? Yeah, we still need to ride all the east side all the way down. Now we're gonna go take a shower. There is a hot spring here in this hotel, so we're really looking forward to it because it's a little bit chilly out here, you guys. Good morning, people. It's 7:30 in the morning and we are about to leave this beautiful campsite next to Kutcharo Lake. Before we leave, I want to give you a quick tour of this campsite because I am honestly really surprised of how well equipped these campsites in Japan are. Like, keep in mind, most of the campsites we've stayed at are free, and still they have all the amenities you need. This campsite, it's only 400 yen per person per night, which is about $2 to $3 US. It's not that bad, and it has everything you need. Let's start with the bathrooms here. This is the women's toilet. You got the sink, you have a big mirror, there's a bunch of Japanese style bathroom on this side, and also Western style toilets on this side. There are several water stations just like this one all over the park, and in here they also have, well, this barbecue slash cooking area, and they also have the washing machines and the dryer machines. Let me tell you, that is very, very convenient when you're living off a suitcase of clothes for 5 days. This is all the camping area of this campsite, all the way till there.
意外と結構雨が降る北海道ではこういった形で2台ともバイクにレインカバーをかけて駐車してます。これ FRJ フジライトジャパンという会社が出しているかなりコンパクトになるレインカバーで、しかもこれ、今は荷物を置いてないですが、荷物が置いてある状態でもカバーできるように設計されてます。すごいいいですこれ。
Ready? Let's go! Well, it's almost 8 in the morning and we're finally leaving the campsite. It always takes longer than expected to pack up the tent, our stuff, get the bikes ready. These are the guys we met like 2 nights ago. Matai Mashu! Yeah, we met them 2 nights ago at the campsite at Shosanbetsu. And those are the guys we met yesterday. Matai Mashu! This is what I love about traveling, guys. Meeting all these amazing people who are traveling across Japan. I mean, everybody has a story to tell. Really, it's so much fun talking with them. Amazing. Okay, Apollo! Woohoo! Let's go! This place, it's really famous for the sunset, but we were not that lucky and it was cloudy like this yesterday as well, so we weren't able to see it. Anyways, today we're gonna be riding for about 250 kilometers, I think. So all the way from Kutcharo Lake until a city called Abashiri. We're gonna be riding on the east side of Hokkaido today. We're not longer riding on the Sea of Japan, but we're riding along the Sea of Okatsuku. What was the name? Ohokutsu? Okay, we're gonna be riding along the Sea of Ohotsuku. It's such a difficult name for me, I can barely pronounce that. Our morning routine while on the road starts at Seiko Mart. We're gonna have breakfast here. Today for breakfast, I'm gonna eat a little salad and also a couple of ume onigiri. Kaito is having a salad too.
Bon appetit. Morning cafecito.
If we learned something from this trip, is that if you guys are using Google Maps, do not always listen to what Google Maps tells you to do. Most of the time Google Maps will suggest the bigger roads. This time we're going on a back road. Google Maps told us to go right, we went left, and this is where we ended. Look, the beach on the left, the mountains on the right. It is beautiful. Wow. Apparently this road is closed in winter, so that's how cold it gets here. sometimes you gotta listen to Google Maps, otherwise you'll end up on roads like this. I think we're not gonna take this road, not with my bike. Okay, just gotta go back. That was fun while it lasted. Okay, back to the main road, I guess. I still honestly can't believe I'm here in Hokkaido. Sometimes I have to pinch myself to make sure I'm awake, you know, not in a dream. This is so amazing. Just really a dream come true coming here. There was actually a tunnel to go across this mountain, but we decided again to say no to Google Maps and take the less traveled road, this one along the seacoast. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. What's going on here? Beware of coming vehicles. Well, that's right, yeah, there's space for only one car. What happens if there are two cars coming at the same time? I mean, there's no space at all. Look at those dark clouds up there. Ooh, it's too cold to be riding on the rain. I'm going to wear a second layer of clothes because honestly, like, it's really cold when riding. Woo. The weather is not the best today, as you can tell. All of a sudden the sky is all white, we can't see a thing. I'm not even sure if it's raining or if there's like droplets of water in the air. I think we're gonna keep on going for a little bit more, and then if it really starts raining, we're just gonna stop somewhere and wear our raincoats. Yeah, look at that, you can barely see the sea over there. Wow, lots of cows here. Hey buddies! Wow, look at all these abandoned buildings. Look at the stairs. Wow, it's so sad. And what's really interesting. Wow, look at this house here. Wow, this must be super dangerous if there's, you know, when typhoons come. And look at the contrast. This brand new house next to this completely tattered house. That is quite the contrast. Very, very, very interesting. Wow. I've seen these all over these little towns, these little fishing towns in Hokkaido. You see all of these brand new houses, and just a couple blocks away, all the old houses completely worn out. Wow. I think we have gone across every single fishing town here in Hokkaido. Hi, レギュラー満タンでお願いします。
お支払い方法は？
あ、同じです。一緒できますか？
オフロード入りました。Google マップに逆らってばっかりいたらこういう道に入るんです。僕のバイクはまだ大丈夫ですが、オリのバイクはオフロードじゃないですからね。クラビーちゃん、うわすごい道。オリそっちじゃないな。オリがどんどんすごいところに突っ込もうとしてる。大丈夫か。オリが草の中に突っ込んでます。うわすごいね。さすがに日本の教習所でもこれは習ってないと思うな、免許取った時は。やべ、クマが出るって。クマ注意だって。ハニー。クマ気をつけてって。おー、オリちゃん出てきました。あ、アポロ先生。アポロキャプテン。よっしゃ、続き行きましょう。あ、ほらメインロードはもうすぐそこですよ。クラブマン頑張って。すごいよ。40年前のバイクがオフロード走ってますよまだ。OK、 戻ってきました。 OK。 うわ無事メインロードに戻ってまいりました。うわ牛がいっぱいいます。ザ・北海道のイメージですねこれ。白と黒の模様の牛すげえいっぱいいるね。おー CRF です。このバイクオリが欲しいバイクです。 CRF です。かっこいい。やっぱりかっこいいですね CRF は。結構な人が道東っていうんですか、北海道の東側の部分がすごいおすすめだよって言うんですよ。北海道に来たことある人、おすすめのエリアがあったら教えてください。こういうのがいいよっていうのをどんどんコメントで書いてください。こっち側は結構いいって聞きましたね、今僕らが走ってるところ。ただ今のところ天気があんまり良くないんで、あんまりパッとしないように見えるかもしれないですけど、それでもやっぱり綺麗ですわここ。ちょっと普通の道が面白くないんで小道に入ります。全然なんもねえじゃんここら辺。でかい会社しかない。
There are so many cow farms here on this side of Hokkaido. All of these that you see here on the right and back there on the left, all of them cow farms. Woo, my hair. We still have about 1 more hour on the route. We're taking a quick break here on this roadside station. My butt hurts. They sell soft ice cream, but it's quite cold actually for that. I don't know if I'm gonna get one. Let's see what they have inside. Oh, there's a restaurant over here and a bunch of souvenirs here.
It's nice.
Place to rest. The heater in this place is still on, which means it is still pretty cold here, even in July.
これが湖って信じられないね。湾みたいな形になってるんで、海とはつながってるけど湖っていう呼び方をしてるらしいです。 すごいでかいですね。うわすごい、こんなところに民宿があったんですね。これホテルですよ、昔の。うわー、多分もうやってないんでしょうね。おー、いいね、こういう道好きですよ。これもまた Google から外れた道ですこの道綺麗だけど獣がいそうですね。どこから飛び出てくるか分かりません。いくら注意してもね、飛び出てくるものは飛び出てきますからね。ちょっとスピードを落として走ります。うわー綺麗だな。全然車もバイクも通りません。ここは人も当然歩いてません。この木の間から見えるまた湖は綺麗ですよ。おげや、うわすごい、ワシがオリを狙ってますよ。ワシだかトンビだか分かんないけどまたオフロードですとんでもない道に入ってしまいました果てしない道。いや見てください、この砂利やべえこれはレタスでしょうか、何でしょうか、何か分かりませんおお、クラブマンすごいね、クラブマン頑張るね全部砂利。これちょっと右行こう、右すっげえ道入っちゃったいやー、これちょっとねオフロードバイクだったらねすっごい楽しい道ですよ。これガンガン行けますよ。おりちゃん大丈夫？サインして大丈夫みたい大丈夫みたいですよ皆さん建物もなくこうバーッと一面に畑があるって本当に綺麗ですね。芝とかじゃなく畑が綺麗ってすごいですよね。うわー美しいですよ北海道。うわーすごい景色。いろんな小道を入ってたらだいぶ遅くなりました。今もう16時11分ですこのまま湖を一周しようと思ったんですけど、キャンプ場に着くのがだいぶ遅くなるんで、しかも雲行きも怪しいんで今からキャンプ場に直行します。キャンプ場まではだいたい40分ぐらいで着くと思うので行きましょう。この道ね、さっきからキツネがぴょんぴょん出てくるんですよ。ゆっくり行かないと。 うわー、雨がやばい、降ってきた。やばいです。最悪。キャンプ場に着きました。この湖沿いのキャンプ場です。入り口がちょっとわかんないな。どこが入り口なんでしょう。あったあった、入り口。お、いい感じじゃんこれ。いいね、駐車場。お、超いい感じ。うわ、最高。なんだあれ、カヤック、サップ、あ、カヌーか。ふわ、いいね。反対側の方が良さそうですね。反対側行きましょう。お、カラスもでかいね。今日はオフロードをたくさん攻めますね、俺は。クラブマンがオフロード仕様になってきましたよ。どうぞ、おりちゃん先行って。待って、今車来てる。 OK、 どうぞ。これですね。爽やかトイレだって。あれ、おいちゃん、さよならおいちゃん。バイク入れられるのこれ。on va laisser comme les autres。 はい、いいね。あれ、また見たことある2人がいる。どこかで見たような気が。いいね。ここがいいですね。おー、着きました。おりちゃん、やりましたね。
We made it to what's home for the night. We're gonna sell our tent right here in front of this beautiful Abashiri lake. Look at that. Awesome. This is our setup for tonight and maybe for the next couple of days. Our tent right in front of this beautiful lake. This campsite we're staying at is also free. There are toilets, there is a water station, however, there are no showers. I guess you cannot always have everything you need. There's a hot spring nearby, and apparently it is completely booked for tonight, so we are not taking a shower tonight. We're gonna sleep sweaty, but that's alright. Sometimes you gotta be flexible, right? Tomorrow we might stay here as well. The next couple of days as well. We still need to find a place where we can get some work done, since we cannot plug in our computers here. Anyway, today we say goodbye from this beautiful campsite. And by the way, there is an abandoned prison right behind there. So it might be a little bit haunted, this place. But anyway, goodbye from this beautiful campsite. Good morning, people. It's 10:30 in the morning and we're getting ready to leave this campsite. It's a little bit later than usual, but plans change. Before, we thought about working today and tomorrow, but since the weather is so good, we couldn't resist to go on a ride. Okay, time to leave. Well, this is the fun thing about traveling, you know. Unexpected things happen, like going on a ride today. Yeah, you never know, you know, when we have rain for a couple of days, we can just work for 3-4 days maybe in a row. It honestly depends on the weather. But when we have kind of a sunny day, we can miss this opportunity to go out. Well, so today we're gonna be riding for about 100 kilometers one way, so maybe 200 kilometers round trip, because we actually left our tent here on this campsite. We're gonna be leaving this lake and we're gonna go to a different lake. The name is Kutcharo. The name is similar to that of the lake we were at yesterday. The only difference is a C and an S. There seems to be a super nice hot spring in front of that lake and it's free. So I'm really looking forward to go there, especially because we haven't showered yet, you know, since last night. There were no showers. So today we're definitely going on the hot springs and probably finding a place to shower after that. Yeah, there's a big hotel here. We called last night, but they told us we could not go in just for the hot springs. Wow, these fields here in Hokkaido like look so beautiful. I think what makes them special is the fact that they grow these crops on these small mountains. You know, on the rest of Japan, they only grow the crops on the flat areas. Look how beautiful they look. I don't even know what they're growing. I guess this is either rice or wheat, but the rest of it I have no idea. Wow, look at that, absolutely beautiful. Even the truck with the pesticides looks cool. Well, it's not as sunny as we were hoping the day to be. This morning it was really nice. That's what we decided to get ready, but it's kind of cloudy now. Let's hope it'll get better. We thought the gas will be more expensive here in Hokkaido, you know, but it's 168 yen per liter, and in Yamaguchi it's 165, 67 even at the moment, so it doesn't change that much. The most expensive we've paid is 178 yen per liter. Once again, we are refusing to listen to Google Maps just to have a chance to ride on these smaller roads in the middle of these fields, whatever this is right here on the left. Lettuce maybe, I don't know. Much better than the main road, much better. No off-road so far today. Wow. Today we're gonna be meeting some friends who are traveling Hokkaido on their camping car. It's a couple who we met last year when we were traveling on our bikes the Chugoku region, and we met them at this campsite near Mount Daisen. They're a super cool couple who are traveling all across Japan and even around the world. And when they're here in Japan, they just travel with their camping car all year round. They saw our stories on Instagram, and that's how they knew we were here in Hokkaido, and they messaged us and told us they were here in Hokkaido too. So today we're gonna be meeting them. Wow, it's so green here. Wow. It's amazing. Honestly, it's better when you don't listen to Google Maps all the time. Wow. Oh. Wow. This looks like yeah, this is a huge cow farm over here. Looks huge, this place. Oh, look at all the cows there. Oh, they're so cute. They're all looking this way. Oh, how cute. Oh, the sun is up. Look at that. Woo! Finally, the perfect day to go for a ride.
北海道に来てもう1週間以上経ちますけど、もう10日以上経ちますね。この景色は全然見慣れないですよ。いつ見てもやっぱり美しい。そして最近本当に天気が悪かったんで、まあ今もねあんまり良くはないんですけど、それでも今までよりはちょっといいんで、景色も結構綺麗ですよ。今日はすごいですよ。こんなに畑が綺麗に見えるとは思いませんでした。そして一体何の野菜か一つも分かりません。本当に一つも。うわ、すごいね。やっぱりところどころにああいったボロボロの建物がありますね。雪でやられたんでしょうか、獣にやられたんでしょうか。うわむちゃくちゃ天気が良くなってきましたよ。これが北海道です。この景色を待ってましたよ。この天気のいい時のこの景色、最高、最高に気持ちいい。晴れると景色が一気にまた変わりますね。一気に綺麗になる。すごいわこれ。うわあ、またすごい景色が変わりましたね。今度は今高台にいます。見下ろす感じです、景色を。すごい植物が針葉樹林ですね。全部道の駅ぐるっとパノラマ峠。ちょっとハニーちゃん、あの峠行こう。道の駅見てください。これ全部ゴルフ場みたいな感じですよ。そんぐらい綺麗。緑が本当に植物のこの違いがすごいですよね。山口とは全然違いますよ。このパノラマという道の駅に寄ってみましょう。お、CRF 結構見るな。かっこいいね。なんだかバイカーがいますね。おりちゃんスタンプ。 光でスタンプを見つけました。
Wow, that's the lake we're going to right now. Kutcharo. Beautiful from up here.
道の駅、ここご飯も美味しそうでしたけど、ご飯はさっきセイコーマートで食べちゃったんですよ。実はセイコーマートでおすすめされたとんかつを食べました。しかもあそこなんですね。あそこに登ればすごいいい景色が見れるはずなんですが、ちょっと登る体力がありません。うわ、すごいこの景色。うわ、やばっ。わーお、わーお、わーお。何この景色。本当に言葉を失いますよこれ。めちゃくちゃ綺麗。晴れててよかった今日。多分晴れてるからこそさらに多分今日綺麗に見えてるんですよ。わあ、ちょっと今休憩所、道の駅のあれちょっと登らなかったこと後悔してますわ登ったらもっといい景色見れたかもしれない。今まで日本で見た景色の中でかなり上位ですっていうか一番かもしれない。この美しさはびっくりするぐらい綺麗。さっき湖が見えたけど全然たどり着かない。もうさっきからくねくねくねくねこの道を走ってるんですが、結構遠いようですね。あの湖に飛び込みたい。一応今日はオリも俺も海パンを持ってきてます温泉にも入るし湖じゃない湖にも入りたいと思ってるんですよ。湖で泳ぐなんて久しぶりですからね。しかし遠いな。この地図で見ると湖沿いを走ってるんですが、この森で何も見えません何も見えないよ。湖見たいよ。山を下ったと思ったら今度は畑に出てきましたよ。湖どこ？湖、きっとこの畑の向こう側なんだけど全然見えない。あんなにでかい湖ですよ。こんな見えないことあります？いよいよ地図上では今湖に向かってます。湖に垂直に今向かってますよ。露天風呂だって。大露天風呂ですよ。露天風呂ではなく大露天風呂。ここら辺は温泉も有名らしいですからね。楽しみですよ。多分ここだね。この駐車場におそらくいると思う。あ、ここだね多分。あれ、意外と人いないね。湖はでかいのに駐車場はあんまり大きくないっていう。ああ、けどいい感じ。ちょっと見えるわ。これじゃない？森。あ、いた、渡田さんお元気ですかはじめまして、カイトと言います。グローブ越しにすいません
サップ準備 OK。
あ、本当ですか？ありがとうございます。河合さんです。河合さんですよね。
河合です。
河合さんは日本一周をされてるんですね、これで。
もうね、毎年
毎年日本一周されてるんですね。素晴らしいで、自作の版らしいです。これが
そうもう手作り感満載でしょ。
どこで寝てるんですか？あ、奥で寝てるんですか？
ここまでで、これ板をこう置いて、こう奥に。
ああ、ベッドになるんですね。その
これベッドで、下は全部収納。 ここにこうに
ビールしか入ってないじゃないですか。ビールばっかり。
野菜入って野菜が。
一応入ってますね、牛乳とかね。ビールが一番先に目に入ったんで。
ね、シャワーがさ、足をこれ踏むと、
すごい。
こう両手使えるからね。
なるほど。バンライフを目指してる人、ぜひ参考にしてください。
多分ね、参考にならないと思う。
参考になりますよ。300日、365日のうち300日はこれの中で生活してるらしいです。すごいです。
これ我が家。我が家です、ね。我が家です。
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind. And though I know that
皆さん見てください。これがクシャロ湖です。クシャロ湖です。寒そう。寒そう。
There is kind of a peninsula here, and we're gonna go all the way around it on a SUP and on a kayak. Let's see what we can find. Seems really, really beautiful around here.
これが半島になってんの。でこれを一周するの。
Okay, then.
すごいよ。Yes, we are ready.
Turn around. カイトのお尻見てください。入ります、真ん中。
ちょっと違うんですかこれ。
あ、いいの。
料理でちょっと違和感があると思ったら。
あ、ちょっと違う。
Here we go. Kaito, from a motorbike to a SUP.
どうですか皆さん。クシャロ湖最高ですよ。
The water is so clear here, guys. We might be taking a dip in a couple of minutes.
Like the mothers of Brazil find their way.
I guess it's my turn.
We're all to the most beautiful I've ever known.
Wow, the water is so cold. Wow, it feels great at the same time, but the water feels so good. There's a huge tree underneath, just underneath us. Oh, it feels great. This is the first dip this summer, right? We haven't even been to the sea yet. This place is truly amazing. I feel so grateful to be here, right here today on this spot. I mean, look at this surrounding. Look at the color of the water, how clear it is. We can even see the fish down there. It is truly beautiful out here. I just heard from the guys here talking that there's an onsen right here and people bring eggs to boil them here. That's crazy. I can already smell the hot springs over here.
Wow. こんにちは。
Look at that hot spring boiling there. すごいね。Never seen something like this before.
そこ暑いですか？
暑いです。ここはやばいです。下は大丈夫だけど。
あ、ここぬるいわここ。
ここすごいですよ。来ますか？
いや、暑い。ここの時点暑い。
でも下は大丈夫。
阿部そんなに暑くないよ。大丈夫大丈夫。あ、ここもちょっと本当に暑い本当に。
バイクの YouTuber
やってます。
ああ、見てます。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。Never seen something like this before. It's incredible. People bring eggs to boil here.
皆さん見てください。この幻想的なこの景色。やばいですよこれは。本当に美しいです。 水面がものすごい穏やかで、まるで鏡面になってます。本当に鏡のようにとかいう話をしてると、オリがこうやってねふざけたりするんですよ。でもコロンビア人なんでダンスをさせてあげてください。
We just found a hidden onsen. Look at this little shack out here. This is an onsen, you guys, in the middle of the lake. There's no one. Look at this place.
お、本当だ。はい。こんな感じ。本当だ、すげえ。
This is what it looks like. This cave here.
温泉。ここね、なかなかいいんだよね。
The lake out here.
ちょっと暑いね。ちょっと暑いわこれ。これ。
超暑い。
超暑いけど。
It's way too hot. I don't think I can go in. It's way too hot.
ああ、気持ちいいですね。慣れます、慣れます。これ雪が降ってたら最高ですね。冬なんかね。まさかこれ温泉にこれで入るとは思わなかった。
Okay, we are going to an onsen, which is about 10 minutes away from here, with our friends from the camping car. And because it's only 10 minutes away, look at what Kaito's wearing. Look at that. Oh la la. I think we're almost there. This is pretty nice, the houses out here. We're almost at the onsen and it's about 4:45. I don't think we're gonna stay that long since we don't want to ride in the dark, given Kaito's previous experience in Mount Dyson when he had the accident, and given that there's a lot of wildlife here in Hokkaido and we don't want to have any encounters with bears or deer or foxes for that matter. Kotan, Lake Kutcharo. I love finding these kind of places, you know, in the middle of the nature. Not the most popular hot springs. Those are the best places to go. The kind of place we're in right now. The men are on the other side and they're naked, so we cannot show that place. But look at the lake. Wow. It's so beautiful here.
Yeah. 皆さんありがとうございます。はい、楽しんでってください。ありがとうございます、川辺さん。ありがとうございます。 ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。危ねえ。おい。ふう。これは怖いね。北海道怖いです。
Good morning, people! It's 6:30 in the morning and we're almost ready to leave this campsite. Somehow, our bags look bigger today. I don't know why. We have the same things that we had ever since we started this trip, and our bags looks too big now. Anyways, this campsite has been our home for the past 5 days, I think. We decided to stay here a couple of days. We went to visit several other places, but now it's time to leave. Time to say goodbye to this beautiful Abashiri lake. What a beautiful day to ride. Summer has finally come to Hokkaido, you guys. Mata ne. Just 2 days ago, at 6 in the morning when we woke up, I was wearing my jacket. I slept even once with my heat tag because it was way too cold. But now, my God, it is way too hot all night long. Honestly, I'm sleeping in my underwear. Again, we met so many people at this campsite, so many cool riders. Everybody has a story to tell. Everybody has visited awesome places. It's just really, really nice talking to people. One of the guys we met last night, he's 72 guys, and he took his driver's license, motorcycle driver's license, when he was 60 years old. That is pretty cool. And he said something I really, really liked, and it was like, today I could be either watching TV at my home, wanting to go to a place that is shown on TV, or I could be in that place, living that moment. So that's why he decided to take his driver's license, buy a motorbike, and start traveling. Pretty cool. The plan for today is to ride for about 230 kilometers. We're gonna be visiting another lake. It's actually near the lake we visited last time, Kutcharo Lake, and the name of this lake is Mashu. It is a very interesting and mysterious lake since it's a caldera lake, a sacred lake for the Aino, which are the indigenous people here of Hokkaido. The thing with this lake is that almost every day, every hour of the day, it is completely covered by a thick layer of fog. If we're lucky, we might be able to see the lake. Otherwise, well, I guess we'll just enjoy the views of the thick fog above the water. I forgot to mention, this lake is actually known to be one of the clearest in the world, and is also said to be one of the most beautiful by people in Japan. Look at this beautiful countryside. This is a very popular whoosh. You see the cars, how dangerous they are. Anyways, this is a very popular spot here in Hokkaido for sunset. Lots of people come here with their cameras, their tripods to take photos. They're fixing this road. And it's super slippery. No, I need to get off those rocks. Whoa. My bike. Oh no, I don't want that dust. Shoot, man. So much dust. Honestly, this bike is not meant for this. It is so unstable. So unstable. Oof. So glad it's over. Wow. Amazing. Incredible, this landscape. Wow. Wow, what is that? I think it's an onsen down there. I can see the steam. Wow, look at that. Wow. Wow, hold on. Wow, it's like you exit the tunnel and you're in a different world. Wow, man, these views in Hokkaido are crazy beautiful. Wow, look, that is the lake we visited a couple days ago, Kutcharo Lake. Wow, it looks so beautiful from this side too. Wow. We can't see Mashu Lake yet, but we're pretty close. This is crazy. Let's stop here just for a bit. Look at that, you guys. Beautiful. Look at this. Kutcharo, you are beautiful. I think we're getting closer to the point where we can see Mashu Lake. The sky is clear, but I don't know how the lake's gonna look. Fingers crossed we'll be able to look at those clear waters. Wow. Mashu Lake is just on the other side of this little mountain here, this little hill. There's a viewpoint over there, and in about maybe 1 minute we're gonna be able to tell if we can see the water of this lake or not.
15 more steps. Oh. Wow.
Wow! すごいね、これは。Wow!
It's like a mirror.
Yeah, it really is. This is the Caldera Lake, guys. And it's about 200 or even 300 meters deep. That's crazy. And it is forbidden for people to go to the shores down there, because it's pretty dangerous and it's really steep. I mean, it's a caldera after all. Wow, but it's stunning.
Mashu湖よかった。Mashu湖楽しい。こんなに綺麗なんて。Mashu湖ちょっとね逃すところだったんですよ。さあ今から今度は今来た道をちょっと戻って今度は知床半島に行きます。お、牛 牛ですよ。あんまり車とか来ないからびっくりしただろうね。はいちゃんウインカー。ちょっと休憩。名前が道の駅パパスランドですよ。ポテトで有名なんでしょうか。あ、足湯まであるじゃん。すごい。
I think it's the only open and functioning place in this town. Most of the buildings were abandoned.
すごいね、この道。まっすぐですよ。ずっと向こうまでまっすぐ見えます。わあ、カメラで見えるかな。すごいまっすぐ。うわ、すごいな。本当にすごいですよ、皆さん。うわー、これわかるかな。ちょっと待って、俺の目がおかしくなければあれは道なんですが、とんでもないことになってますよ。道が垂直に登ってますよ。あれ道か。道だ。いや、道だ。道路ですよ。皆さん見えますか。あれ目の前の。すごいね。やっぱこれまあ当然ね、目の錯覚なんですけど、むちゃくちゃ垂直に登ってるように見えます。すごいです。この道なんですか、これは。ものすごいまっすぐですよ、皆さん。こう見るとね、ここを走ると普通の道には見えますけど、まあちょっと上りの道には見えますが、すごいですね。普通の道ですね、これ。遠くから見た方が面白いわ、これ。いや、びっくりしたわ。いやー、この道はすごい。本当にすごい。ちょっと行き止まりになったので戻ります。ひたすらまっすぐ。これ何キロあるんだろう。アップダウンがすごいまっすぐな道です。町に着きました。なんか食べるものが、もう12時ちょっと前なので何か食べるものを探しましょう。あるじゃないですか、セイコーマートがあそこに見えますよ。僕らが大好きなセイコーマート。いらっしゃいました、セイコーマート。
Well, I had a very filling lunch. I ordered cold ramen for the first time in my life. I guess that's the menu that is sold here in the summer because nobody wants to eat ramen outside a convenience store when it's 25 plus degrees Celsius. Anyways, we're now going to a place, to a road called the Road to Heaven. I'm wondering what it looks like, but I can guess it's gonna be really steep. We'll see once we get there. This is the only traffic jam you'll ever see in this area of Hokkaido. The tractor. I've got a bunch of dead flies on my goggles. I don't know if you guys can see that, but whenever I'm riding, there are so many insects crashing against my body. It's crazy. Even my jacket and my pants are so dirty right now. I'm too spoiled. Kaito even filled up my gas tank.
もうよろしいですか、これで。
No.
もうちょっと入れますか。
もうちょっとください。Gas here is 151 yen per liter. That is super cheap. But super cheap. I think this is it, guys. I think this is the road to heaven. I can see a very steep slope at the very end. The problem is there's a lot of cars in front of us, so we're kind of blocked here. Do you see that over there? It looks really steep, but I'm pretty sure once we're there it's not gonna be as steep as it looks. Wow, 面白いだね。And it is not really steep. Not at all. It's a viewpoint? Ah, many people are taking photos here. Okay, guess. Oh my god, it is a very popular road. It really is. Ah, so we were looking at it from the wrong side. We came from that way, but the view is actually from this way going down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some photos of Kaito driving up this hill. Kaito's over there. I got my camera ready. Ready! We wanted to buy some drinks off this vending machine, and look what we found. Deer meat, you guys, and also some kind of fish and some shirts. What a cool place, but it's time to leave. Oh, it is so hot right now. My mustache is sweating like crazy right now. Whoa! It's like never ending, this road. Honestly, it is the road to heaven probably. The summer air when riding a motorbike feels so good. I was checking the weather for Yamaguchi this morning, and it says heavy rain warning, flood warning, and it was like super sunny up here, so whew, definitely don't want to go back yet. We saw some waterfalls coming down the rocks here on our way to this campsite, so we decided to make a quick stop here.
ここで鹿の角、熊の油なんて売ってますよ。中には熊の爪のキーホルダーまでありました。
These are the Oshinkoshin Falls, and what's really interesting is this just at the other side we have the sea. Midori, yosh. カイトたまには全然ダメだね。These rocks are beautiful. There's even people up there. Can we go there? Wow. Oh, it's just the parking. Just the parking. It is really nice to explore these little towns. We're 30 minutes away from the campsite we're gonna be staying at tonight. It's called Kuma no Yu, which translates into the bear hot spring. Apparently it is very common to see bears there, but there haven't been any sights recently, otherwise the campsite would have been closed. On the one hand, we are lucky because we have a place to stay tonight, but on the other hand, I would really like to see some bears, of course, from a safe point, you know, from the distance. We are going super slow now, about maybe 40 kilometers an hour, because we just saw a couple of deer here. So we're really scared that they're just gonna jump from one side and try to cross the street. Hokkaido なかなかいいね. Look at these, you guys. Wow, I feel so happy to be in this place right now. Wow. Today we went from viewing a lake to riding along the sea coast to climbing all the way to the top of these mountains and enjoying these stunning views. Wow, this is something really, really special. Oh, I mean, look! Wow, amazing! If you ever had the thought about coming to Hokkaido, let me tell you, you better do it from the bottom of my heart. Take a plane, take a ferry, take your car, your motorbike, whatever it is, but come here. This place won't disappoint. I knew it was a beautiful place, but once you come here, it's like, wow, you're surprised all the time by its amazing views. We're almost there. I can already start smelling the onsen, the hot springs. There's steam coming. Is this a place? Oh, the smell is so strong. Smells like rotten eggs. That's the smell of hot spring. Whoa! Right in the middle of the woods. Where did Kaito go? Ooh. Tamago no inyoi ne. We did it! We've made it to the campsite. This is not a free campsite, but I think it's only about 300 yen per person or per car, I don't know. Anyway, that's less than $3, so it's really, really cheap, and we are protected by some electric fences there, I think, against the bears.
僕ら2人お願いします。テントで。雲が出たから電気柵張ったんですか？
結構ベーってくるから。
ずーっとじゃあ電気流してるんですか？雲が来ないように。
そこまで。
雲が来たのがじゃあ
6月の18日。6月の18日。
1ヶ月前ぐらいじゃないですか。
そっちから見てたじゃん。夜中に。
This is home for tonight. Our tent is ready. We're gonna go cover our motorbikes, and there is a free hot spring just across the street, and that's gonna be our shower tonight. We got the toilets over there, and we got a water station over here. That's our tent, and these are our neighbors. These are the hot springs, and this is the side for women, and the side for men is somewhere over there. 楽しんで. Let's check the woman's side. The entrance looks like this, and I cannot record anymore from here. こんにちは。
これが更衣室です。ここに10か条たるものがあります。これを読まない人は入っちゃいけません。そしてこちらに
I'm already blending in with the hot spring culture. I'm loving it. I'm not shy anymore. I just love talking to people enjoying a hot bath, getting clean up, everything. So nice, this culture. It's almost 7 p.m. We are preparing dinner. Mushroom curry with some soybeans and vegetable peppers, eggplants and onions. And I got myself umeshu, plum liqueur, and Kaito got a yuzu highball.
なんとたったの1ヶ月前にここクマが出たらしいです。誰かが食べ物を残してクマが出てきたらしいんですよ。1ヶ月前ですよ。そのせいで、柵を最近やったらしいんですが、今夜どうなんでしょうね。僕らもこのカレーの匂いに惹かれてくるかもしれない。
Good morning, people. It's 6:40 in the morning. Our bikes are loaded and we're ready to hit the road. Kaito, as usual, is getting his bike clean. There's not a day it goes by without Kaito cleaning his motorbike. We woke up at 5 in the morning, and guys, there have been lots of people coming already to this campsite, and the reason is they love this hot spring and they come here every day to take the bath. I heard from Kaito yesterday that many locals around here, they don't even take a shower in their houses because they have this hot spring here for free. So they love coming here. Even in winter, they come and enjoy this hot spring every day. That's crazy, right? We're gonna go get some breakfast. I heard there is a Seiko Mart, a convenience store, just about 3 minutes from here. So we're gonna stop there, buy something, maybe some onigiri, and then we're gonna roll. I'm gonna tell you what the plan is for today after breakfast. Ready? Yep. Let's roll. We're not forgetting anything. Okay. What a great campsite. Well, I didn't see the bears. I was hoping to see a bear. We got our towels on top of my bags. They're still super wet from yesterday, since we were like in the middle of the forest, kind of. There was no sun coming in this morning, so the towels didn't get dry. Look, these people here are already soaking in the hot spring over there. Wow, it was really a great place. Look at the steam coming up from there. This hot spring is actually 90 degrees hot. That's a lot, you know. And they have these tubes to take the water, the 90 degrees water, all the way to the hot springs, which is not very far, but you know, of course the temperature lowers a little bit, and they mix it only a little bit with cold water. So honestly, it was pretty hot yesterday when going in. It's a little bit cloudy today. I think there's gonna be heavy rain here in the afternoon, so we need to leave this place as soon as possible. Okay, first stop, Seiko Mart. Look, this little kid going to school now. It's really nice, even in these places, walking, you know, onto school. Who knows how far it is? The school in these rural areas have very few students. It can be honestly even 7 students in elementary school and maybe even 2-3 students in junior high school. So these schools will eventually, in a couple of years, completely close. We found Seiko Mart. Let's park somewhere here. Okay.
セイコーマートはもう僕らのレストランになってますね。オーリが選んだのはこのトマトチーズピッツァみたいなやつ。おしんこ。そして僕は毎日これ食ってます。そば110円なんですよこれ。あとね、とろろ、ネギトロ、納豆はもう毎日食べてますよ。あとオーリが大好きなこれ梅、カリカリ梅のおにぎりです。いただきます。ブエンプロベーチョ。
The weather seems to be changing very fast here. The sea is right there, but as you can see, we can barely see a thing. We're running away from this place, guys. We don't want any rain, so we're going away as fast as we can away from this place. Okay, today's plan. We're gonna be riding along the east coast of Hokkaido, down south. We're gonna be visiting another peninsula, Notsuke Peninsula, and then we're gonna go even more to the south, and we're gonna stay at a campsite where you can see sea otters. How cool is that? I hope the weather is gonna be fine because I really wanna see them. Look at that fog, you guys. Whoa. It is actually pretty cold right now with the wind we receive when riding. Woo! I just heard from Kaito, the campsite we're gonna be staying at. It's called Kitaitapushi, and Kitaitapushi literally means like thick fog. So it is not known to be the most sunny place, but hopefully we'll be lucky and we'll get some sun down there. I'm loving today's route as well. Look at that. 5 minutes ago we were riding next to the sea, and now in between trees. How cool is that? Well, I must say it is pretty cold today. Honestly, what a change from yesterday. I was already getting used to the heat, and now it's really cold again. We are currently entering the Notsuke Peninsula. There is no way out of here. We need to come back through the same route, but we still want to make it. Maybe this place it's only meant for fishers to come. Look at these houses, abandoned. If you guys see this place from above using Google Maps, you're gonna see it is a very narrow peninsula. So right there on the right, well, it's foggy right now so we can't see a thing, but the sea is like 50 meters from here, and we got the sea on this side too. So really it is very, very narrow. This is the only road on this peninsula. Look, you can see it clear from here. The sea just right there, and just right here as well. Look at that. Oh, it's nice and warm here. It's so weird. Wow, nice. Wow. Some people cleaning the net, the fishing nets there. Entering the super foggy zone in 3, 2, 1. Whoa. It is so cold again now. You cannot even see 50 meters to the left. All you can see is white. You can barely see the boats. Look at that! It's crazy! We just saw a couple of deer, wild deer here. Look at that, they're running away. Wow. Oh, there's a big family over there. Look at that. Over there, Boo, on the right. Big family of deer. About 10-15 deer, I would say. Wow.
こんな野生の鹿を見るのは人生で初めてですよ。皆さん絶対に来た方がいいです。野付岬、正直この先端に、あそこにもいますね。ほらすぐそこに顔を上げたごめんね、怖がらして。いや正直この野付岬って先端まで行くの結構時間かかるんですよ。結構時間かかる上にもまっすぐで霧がすごいんで、あんま見えなくてあんま面白くはないんですけど、来るまではね。けどここで見た光景っていうのはすごいですね。いやー、こんなやっぱ野生動物って素敵ですね。初めてですよ。日本でもこういうのが見れるっていうのがすごいな。北海道本当にすごいですよ。うわー、そこにもいる、いっぱいいる。見えますか皆さん。あ、本当にいっぱいいるんだね。来るときは全然気づかなかったのに。奈良とかでもいっぱいいますけどね、彼らはもう人懐っこいというか、人が餌をあげてるんで来るし、近寄ってくるし、彼ら角がないじゃないですか。ここのはもう立派な角が生えてますよ。あれは確かに突撃されたら一発で終わりますね。うわ、またすごい霧がさっきよりも濃くなってる。建物の上側が全然今見えません。昨日が30度ですよ。30度で暑い暑いって言ってたのにむちゃくちゃ寒い今。うわ、霧が本当にすごいな。前が全然見えない。おお、すごいねこのバイク。お、後ろにトレーラーまで。いいね、かっこいいね。いや、だいぶ天気変わりました。5分も走ってないと思うけど、切り抜けたら晴れましたわ。すごい天気の変わりよう。暖かくもなったしね。見てください皆さん、僕らが走ってるとこんなところですよ野付半島出ました。野付半島出た瞬間に気温がむちゃくちゃ変わりました。かなり暖かい。そして快晴、気持ちいいですよ。このまま海沿いを今から走って南側に行きます。そうするとまたちょっと出っ張ってるところがいろいろあるんで、岬みたいなところがあるんで、そういったところを今回攻めていこうと思いますよ。はい、今日なんか天気がおかしいですね。
うん、今日は曇りだったんだけど晴れちゃったもんね本当雨だった、雨みたいに感じちゃった。
さっき野付岬まで行ったらすごい霧でしたよ。
そうですか。
はい、ありがとうございます。よっしゃ、行くぜ、出発。すごい荷物だね。かっこいい。ハーレーは荷物が乗せやすそうだね。かなりの荷物を乗せて走ってる人たちをハーレーの中でいっぱい見ます。またもう霧がすごいよ。海なのか雪なのかわかんねえもんこれ。北海道冬だったらマジでわかんないと思うわ。まあわかるけどねいやすごいです。どんどん霧が深くなってます。まずい。僕らが今から行くとこは霧タップですよ。霧タップはどんだけ霧がすごいんだっていうね。こんなにこの場所で霧がすごいならまずいですよ。そこが海のはずなのに何も見えねえ。本当に何も見えねえ。カラスも見えてないんじゃないかな、どこ飛んでるか。お、かっこいいライダーたち。 おい元気かいみんな旅を楽しんでるかい。完全にミストタウンですね、ここは。すごいな、ずーっとこんななのかな、ここら辺の街って。根室まで67キロです。もはやここが霧サップなんじゃないんですか皆さんどんだけ霧が濃いのここ。全然先が見えねえ。50メーター先が見えないです。ちょっと道を外れて今また岬の違う岬があるんで、そこに今向かってます。名前は分かりません。しかしどこもあれですね、霧がすごくて何も見えない。ただここもまたいるんじゃない、ワイルドディアたちが。人気もない、家もない、車も通らない、なのに電柱があるっていうのが日本のすごいところですよこの先に家があるってことかな。電線があるってことはそうだよね、何かがあるってことだよ見てくださいポツンポツンポツンと3軒だけ家があるって面白いです住んではないね、完全に捨てられてるね多分。すげえな、ものすごい寂しいね。もうほぼ先端ですよ。急に大量の家が出てきました。これすごいちゃんとした街がある。うわ、学校なんとかセンター、すごいね。こんな先端に街がありますよ。わお、多分学校もあるんじゃないかな。あ、行き止まりです。ついに先端に着きました先端に着きましたね、おりちゃん
日本一周する人、こんにちは。日本一周してますか？いつから始まる
12月。
12月。すごい。同じね。名前は何ですか？カイド。私のアポロです。
これの名前や。これの名前はないわ。
頑張ってください。はい。またね。はい。はい。Wow, how cool is that? That guy is going around Japan. We've met so many people traveling around Hokkaido, you guys. By bicycle, by motorbike, camping car, walking. I mean, I guess it's just whatever you want to do, you just gotta go and do it. Wow. It's about 11 in the morning. We had two choices. Either keep on riding to visit some other places or just head down to the campsite. We decided today to go to the campsite. These last couple of days we've been arriving quite late at the campsite and we didn't have much time just to sit back and relax. So what we want to do is maybe find something to eat. I don't know if there's gonna be anything along the road, but we'll see. And then just go to the campsite, and probably we're gonna spend a couple of days there and we're gonna go around to visit some places. Wow, look at all these green pastures. Beautiful. It's weird to see these vast lands without any agriculture on it. Just grass. This is so weird to see in Japan. It is very, very rare. Look on this side as well. Some cows over here. いいね。What a weird looking cloud over there. It looks like a mountain, you know, but it's actually a cloud. It is very, very low. We're going on a little exploration trip along these beautiful countryside roads. The problem is most of these side roads are with these little stones, which is really hard on my motorbike. It feels really unstable. Kaito is absolutely enjoying this road. His motorbike is like, it's a hybrid. It is meant for the regular road and to go off-road as well, but not mine. ちょっと多分この道間違えました。I'm eating all of Kaito's dust. Oh yeah, at least we're meeting new friends. Hi there. Okay, that was a little fun detour. Now it's time to go back to the normal road. ちょっと待っててくださいね、あそこ。I think the campsite we're staying at tonight, it's right over there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you see a piece of land there and then it disappears. It's not the end of the land, it's just that it's covered by a thick layer of fog all the way there. Crazy. We are arriving at the campsite. Doesn't seem to be that windy yet, but we met someone at a convenience store a couple minutes ago, and he told us that it gets pretty windy up here and pretty foggy, and the tents get pretty wet as well. We'll see how it goes. Apparently we need to register somewhere here. It's a free campsite, but we have to register here at this information center, I guess. Yutsuyu. The hot springs are back there where we parked the bikes, and now we're heading to the campsite. And I thought it was walking distance, but you know, if we have to walk all that way for the shower, it's quite a long way, so I guess we'll have to take the bikes just to shower. Wow, they're drying algae here. Look at that, Hokkaido algae. It's really famous. I don't like algae, but everybody says the algae from here tastes really good. And look at that, they dry it one by one. They're drying all of that. Wow, they're horses. Look at that. Oh no, definitely, it's definitely impossible to walk all this distance just to go to shower. Wow, there is so much fog. My god, the fog is crazy. Look at that. I can only see Kaito ahead of me. Where's the campsite? It's gonna be really cold tonight. Where's the entrance? Here, boo, no? Kitaitapushi Campujo. We've made it to Kitaitapushi campsite, and guys, it is super foggy. Check this out. We park our bikes over there, and now more and more people are coming here. It is a very popular place. You see there's a few people camping here. There's other people staying at the bungalows, and we chose this spot. This is our Lone Rider tent, which, by the way, guys, if you're interested in a motorcycle tent, in a very lightweight tent, and somehow a home on the road, we recommend you check this tent. We got a link in our description if you want to check it out. We got all our stuff here organized, and we have a separate space to sleep over there. Very comfortable, and we even have this awning kit. Very nice. Neighbor.
Cheers.
Cheers.
For a special view. 霧は最初見ると、わ、すごいな、綺麗だなって思いますけど、飽きます。何にも見えません。そして今こうやって温泉に向かって歩いてるわけですよ。30分ぐらいオリが歩こうっていうからしょうがなく歩きます今から。
It literally came. I'll follow only gold.
Ciao.
This is so relaxing. Well, it's already 9:30 p.m. I think we're gonna be spending a couple of days here and just explore the surrounding area. It is a beautiful area. We're gonna get our bikes, maybe go around a little bit. There is a supermarket 5 minutes away from here. There are hot springs 5 minutes away from here. It is perfect, you guys.
There is free Wi-Fi here.
Yeah, can you guys believe there's free Wi-Fi here? We're at the point of these, like at the very end of this cape, and there is working Wi-Fi faster than ours, right? That's pretty amazing.